Today's model is on a huge lot, 75 by 130, which is a rare thing to find. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am in Apopka showcasing a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car garage on a 75 by 130 lot as a standard lot size. You don't really see that huge lots unless you go a little bit more deeper into suburban areas or more towards the Ocala, but it is happening right here in Apopka where you have a bigger lot. So the first thing you're going to notice, you have this 3 car garage with beautiful stone elevation with this coach light. Now everything with this builder is going to be an end price. There is no design center, there is no lot premium. Since this is a builder model, they are actually using this this is a decorative builder model, so they don't have the cemented pad that you would see in most of the builder models. Sometimes they have the sales office, but this is how it is going to be. And then you will have a walkway to the front of the house. You have this beautiful stone elevation. Now with this builder, they always have 2 to 3 different elevations. Depending upon which elevation you choose, there would be a variance in terms of the price. So let's go in and check this beautiful house out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful builder model. Now this is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 3 car garage, 2361 with all-in price between $524,990 to about $535,990. The variance in terms of the difference of the price is related to where the lot is located, and the minimum size of the lot is 75 by 130 in a community with no CDD. The HOA is just about $100 a month. They have a community pool, a tot lot, and a play area. With this builder, they have different packages. And as you can see with this one, this is the way you have your tiles. This is the way you have it in your bedrooms. And this is it. So all the prices include the end price out the door. So there is no separate lot price. There's no going to design center. When they release their homes, they are like, this is the price of the home. And with this builder, this is the only builder that has block over block construction. For the most part with builders, you will have the block on the first floor and then frame on the second. And guys, if you are looking to buy a house, please do me a favor, show me some love, press that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. If you want to know more about Apopka as a community, you want to know about the infrastructure related to schools and hospitals and shopping and dining, make sure to check out the video on the Apopka community on Orlando Living. And if Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlandohomeshow in Espanol, run by amazing Carolyn and Anna. So the first thing you're going to notice is you have this beautiful 8-foot door included in the price. 9'4" ceiling. Guys, this is a builder model, so it's going to have some bells and whistles. When you see any of this as an accent wall, this is something that probably this builder would not do, but this is something that you can get it done with the other builders, but it's going to cost you through the nose, so please don't do that. Watch my videos on do's and don'ts. Anything to do with the structure, please go ahead and do that, but anything that is not structural related, things like this, is something that you can do it a lot more cheaper by yourself. This is the beautiful flooring in this package that is included. Everything that you see is included with this builder. You have the very first bedroom and it has this nice wood flooring. You have the wood looking tiles, and then you have the LVP in the bedrooms. And I'm standing in the corner, and I always say this, the square footage doesn't really matter as much as the flow of the house matters. You have this nice big window with the blinds included. You do not get the washer and dryer. However, refrigerator is included. Having said that, in some of their inventory home, they may have a washer and a dryer. So please keep that in mind. I love the fact that you have a solid door that opens up to your closet space right over here. And then as I come outside, you have this nice glass door, which you do have to pay extra. This is a builder model, so this glass door is something that you do have to pay extra. And then you also have this bathroom This is going to be a full bathroom. It's going to be a shower tub combination. You will have the shower here and the toilet seat here. Because this is a builder model, they're using this as a show model, and because of the ADH compliance, they have to make sure that it is accessible to a handicap. So this is how it is, but it will be a full bathroom. You also have the closet right over here. It will have the granite included in the price point, so please keep that in mind. And then right across from it is your other bedroom. I always talk about having extra lights. If you are going to build from scratch, you want to get those extra lights, especially if you work out of home. As beautiful day it is, this is Florida, it might be pouring any minute, so it's kind of nice when you get that extra lights. This is something you do have to pay extra for it. You also have this closet, which is right there. Now they have several different packages depending upon which package it is. It could be a little bit cheaper or a little bit more expensive, again depending upon the package. And then as I come here, I just love this portion of the house. This is the great room, and what I love about this is, look at this, how open and wide this is. I did a very similar model with Dream Home Finders, which was very, very similar, but then they had an option to build a 2-story and have I think it was called the Avalon. Don't quote me on it. I've done over 300 plus models throughout Central Florida, Tampa, and Ocala areas. So please press the thumbs up button. I put in a lot of time, resource, energy in bringing you these videos. So it kind of gives you an idea, because I'm also trying to do every single floor plan that the builder has, whether they are decorated or not, because for me, looking at the floor plan on piece of paper and trying to physically walk is a completely different thing. So you have this really nice semi-private dining area kind of tucked in with this nice piece of furniture right over here. And then the great room just kind of opens up. You have this nice big 3 windows bringing in a good amount of light. And then what I also love is that you have this space right here, which gives you like a little nook or the coffee area. Now with the Dream Finders, they have a very similar model, and they give you a design center option where you can have this extended and you won't have that window all the way till here. With this builder, you cannot do that, so please keep that in mind. 42-inch cabinet with the crown molding is included, and your microwave does not went outside. You do get the microwave, you do get the range. In Inventory Home, you will get the refrigerator at the time of the shoot. Now, it may change. They are giving up to $15,000 to $20,000 in closing cost, and on their Inventory Home, they're also buying the rate down. Now, please understand, there's 3 different kind of Inventory Homes with the builder all across Central Florida, Tampa, and Ocala. There's one, this is the house, it's ready to go, they want to get rid of it, and you will get the most out of that because it's costing the builder money. Then there is home that's going to be completed in the next 120 so days, and they want to get it sold, get it under contract before it's all completed, and they will give you some discounts on that. And then there are homes that they just started, and in some cases the structural option, and actually in most cases structural option is done, but in some cases with some builders you can still go to the design center and say, oh, you know what, I don't like this gray, I want the white. You could do that. With this builder, the backsplash is included within the price point, and I love how wide this is. Sometimes, you know, when you do a home, this island is pushed a little bit here, and then you have a very skinny walkway. I kind of love the fact that it's really kind of, you have more space is what I'm trying to say. And then right over here is your pantry, so which is a very good size. And I always say house should be more functional than in terms of the square foot. Now this is 2361 in a community with no CDD, and it's kind of nice because one way or the other, when it comes to the CD, I want to make sure that you understand with the CDD, you as a consumer will still end up paying. The only difference is in the community where the CDD is already paid for by the builder, your base prices or your end price would be higher as compared to the ones where you have to pay that, so the base price may be lower. And CDD is a kind of tax that you have to pay for the infrastructure, you know, the water and the sewer line, the cable line, the electric line, you have to pay for that. It is kind of a tax. And right over here is your laundry, and look at the size of this laundry. A pretty good comfortable size. You can easily have a washer and a dryer. It's not big enough to have a wash station, but you can easily have some cabinets. I would suggest to do it after. And then right behind me you have the garage entrance, and now let me show you a few things. This is a block construction. You do get the garage door opener for your 2-car bay, but for your 1-car bay, you get the furnishings or you get the connections for it, but you do have to pay extra for it, and you can do that later on. I did that in my household where I had this and then I had to hire somebody, and I think I paid just about $500 for them to kind of get me another garage door opener. You have the attic entrance, and then you also have your water heater kind of tucked away in the corner with a nice ballot protecting so you don't kind of run into it. And if you remember when I was talking about it, this is a builder model. So you will have a really nice long driveway. Now this does not have pavers, it's a cemented driveway. So please keep that in mind. Now with the builder, I'm showing you all these models because I want you to know that sometimes, or actually most of the time, some of these models could be built in a different community, and the difference is going to be in terms of the price that you have to pay. So if it's more in Windermere, Winter Garden, the same house is going to be probably $700,000 to $800,000 easily. So that is something to keep in mind. Right behind me is the other bedroom, and look at the size of this bedroom. This one does not have extra light either, but I love the 9'4" with this nice big window. So you have a really good size. It's a ranch style home on a 75 by 130. So it's a really good, and when you have something like this, it gives you a lot of land. You don't really see that in Windermere, Winter Garden, or in most of the brand new communities. So please keep that in mind. And then you also have the double door closet space right over here. And adjacent to it, you have a full bathroom. Now, if you are going to make a pool, this is kind of nice because you have a shower tub combination, undermount sink with the granite. This is the color of your cabinet, same kind of tile. And if you do build a pool, this could also act as a pool bathroom. And then you have a door that leads to your covered lanai. And look at the space you have. I would have loved it if this builder started offering the furnishings for a summer kitchen. So that would have been fantastic if they would have done that. But this is not a design center option. This is not a builder that you can go to a design center. But look at this. This is the size of your yard. This is 70 by 130. It kind of goes all the way till that trees are, but because it's kind of slopey, but you have enough land to be able to build. Now you can easily get this kind of screened in, and that would be really, really nice. I kind of personally like, if you probably can screen it from here, one of those retractables instead of having the permanent one. This is something that I'm currently looking into my place because I got some quotes for my covered lanai area, and I think I'm more leaning towards the retractable while my wife wants something more permanent. I'm sure she would probably win, but I'm trying to convince her that that would be better. And right behind me is the master bedroom, and I want to stand in the corner to give you an idea how big the room is. Things like this is pretty easy, just the mirror along with a nice border. It kind of pops the whole wall out. You have a different color. This is something you can do, but I love that you have a false ceiling. I would have loved some extra lights, but I love the fact that you have this nice big window here, another big window right over there. And this one, all the bedrooms are carpeted, so just keep that in mind. And then right over here, look at this. This is my closet right over here, which is good enough as long as she does not invade. And then right across from it is her closet, which is much bigger compared to that actually. And this is something that I would probably have it customized to be able to organize this a little bit better. But the thing about the master bathroom is that you have a tub and you have a walk-in shower, which you don't really see much in the master bathroom. You only have one, which is most of the time a walk-in shower with most of the builders. Tiles all the way up would have been great, but I love that you have this niche. So this is your walk-in shower, framed walk-in shower, and then you also have this nice sized tub. I love the fact that you have the undermount sink right here with the granite, and then you also have this. Now they have 6 or 7 different packages as far as I understand, and you can choose in terms of this is the package, but you can't pick and choose. So they're going to say, we are releasing these 4 lots, this is the price, and this is what it has. So you really can't change much. So please keep that in mind. You also have the water closet with the privacy door, which is nice. Let me know what you think of this specific floor plan. Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? And please remember, if you are looking to buy, please don't time the market. What you really need to ask yourself is, hey, does the current prices work for me? with the current interest rate, because if you're going to time the market, good luck to you. There's a lot of people that are still trying to time the market when the rates were 2 and 3% down and the prices were going up. Guess what? Prices did not come as aggressively down. What had happened is on inventory homes, builders have started to give a lot more. With this builder on inventory home, they're not giving washer, dryer, refrigerator is included. In some cases, you will find the blinds, and they're giving up to 15 to 20,000 and a rate buy down. So this is something that could be done. We carry a list of all the inventory homes in and around our area that we serve, and we can definitely let you know where you will get the biggest bang, because I can tell you I've done over 300 plus different models. For the most part, one model compared to different floor plan with another builder are very similar to each other. Something might be, the orientation might be different. If the kitchen is here, they may have the kitchen on that side, and vice versa. They may have an extended lanai or a little bit more lanai. The size of the lot might be different, but or they may have the microwave venting outside instead of not like having it vent inside. So things of that nature. What you really need to look at is what will work for you and your family with the current price, because when the rates change, what you paid at the time of the closing is constant. You can always change your payment when the rates go down. This is just my take. I hope that my video does bring in a lot of value. Last but not the least, please keep in mind there's a lot that's happening and changing in our industry. By the time this video is released, there may or may not be this settlement up in place where now buyers would be responsible to compensate the buyer's agent. Right now there was a settlement floating around that Department of Justice was looking at. Traditionally, the sellers have paid for the buyer's agent in the past, but that may be changing. But that is not to say that the sellers may still not pay for that. So there's a lot that is happening in our industry. And please, when you are looking to buy, finding the right agent is super, super important. And we would love to be the agent of choice. Please check our reviews out. Go and check us out on Google, on Zillow, on Facebook. We are here to help and serve you, because we understand buying house is very emotional. That's why we do a Zoom call. We want to make sure that when you talk to us, we know what is that you are looking for, what is a deal breaker. So we don't go around and show you homes that doesn't fit the budget, because buying a home is emotional. And I know this because I recently went through the whole thing. As much as I know, it was an emotional process. I hope my video brings in a lot of value. Make sure to check us out on TikTok and Instagram. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Bye for now.